Hi, my name is Pete, and in this video I'd like to answer a question that recently came up, or at least I recently noticed it, where somebody had stated that in a different video I'd created where I could change the way we do wire harnessing. Instead of doing all the work of connecting cables and wires, I approximated the cable run with just segments. That's much easier to do, much faster, and it fulfills the assembly requirement. So that's in a different video. You can see a link to that video in the description below. But some of the commentary to that video, a person said, that's awesome, but there's no way to change the color. It's always going to be blue for the segment. And I have good news. It is possible to change it. So part of that requires having different styles that you can choose from your wire library. So I've already activated a harness I had for a different video and created a segment. So here's that beautiful blue segment that everybody is used to seeing and the other person talked about. But what we can do is we can create inside the library, we can look at different categories. So this is where you would normally create your own wires. I've created some of my own wires, or I've created my own cable. So just some standard 14-2 cable. But you can also create what are called looms, and the looms are the harness itself. So if we look at, there's the default library loom, that's the one that you normally see. Then if you look at the sample, you've got some other types that you can use. And then I've started building up my own. So I've got one that looks like stainless. Looks like I've switched that, that's not available. But the black sleeve is one, so I'll have to adjust the material library to get my other stainless thing back. But here's our black sleeve, and you can see I've put it as glossy black. So in order to change that, you'd come down to the harness, find the segments, select it, and then if you right click, you can look at harness properties, and sometimes you can change stuff in here. I don't remember if there's a color here. There you go. So you could change the color here if you want to just about anything you want. So blue, yellow, apply it, and you can see it's now got that splotchy look. So that's the one way you can change it. But what I typically like to do, because we can actually use this in the bill of materials, is I'm going to apply a virtual part to it. So if we assign a virtual component to the segment, we can say, well, what do you want it to be? We want to grab a loom. Which category? I'll grab the Pete category, and I want to use my sleeve. Hit apply, and now you can see it's my black sleeve. So just a quick hitting video today, just showing you how you can change those segment colors, or even better, you can assign an actual loom material to it. So please let me know if you have any comments or questions down below, and have a blessed day.